about why is it important for you to understand how to have high self-esteem. Why is it important to learn this stuff? Why is it important to have high self-esteem, and why that is critical to get this material? Well, it's very simple, really, and that is, unless you really believe in yourself, unless you really learn to love and accept yourself for who you are, you won't have any power or influence in your life. You won't have the type of relationships, the type of experiences that you're really craving to have. But if you do master this stuff, if you really get this stuff, if you really work on yourself to overcome your limiting beliefs, if you really change you know, the negative thoughts about yourself and how you see yourself and how you like yourself and how you think about yourself, if you really change this stuff, you know, the relationships, those type of people that you want to have in your life, you know, the high quality of woman that's attractive, that's nice, that really likes you for you, those kind of relationships are just going to happen automatically. They're going to be everywhere. But if you don't get this stuff, if you don't master how you like yourself, how you think about yourself, if you don't raise your self-esteem, those relationships, those people are repelled by you. That means if you go to where they are, they leave. They don't want to have anything to do with you. But if you get this stuff, if you really work on yourself and you really get it at a deep level, to really like get to a place where you can actually say, I love myself and I really accept myself for who I am, those relationships, those people, and you're gonna automatically appear in your life, and you're gonna have far greater power and influence in your life. So people are gonna respect you more, and you're gonna just advance a lot more, and actually ultimately life is gonna become a lot more fun. So, you know, it's like in like dating scene, they always try to teach people how to be funny, but I think that's the stupidest thing to do, because you're just gonna end up, you know, making a clown out of yourself, like I did for a long time, trying to like be funny and try to like win people's approval, which is all bullshit. I mean, to a degree it's okay, but it's bullshit mostly, because here's the thing, if you really accept yourself and you really love yourself and you raise your self-esteem, whatever you say is gonna be funny. People are gonna laugh for no reason, because laughter is not about actual funny. Laughter is actually release of tension. So if you're around someone who's high status, which means someone who really likes themselves and have high self-esteem, you're going to just laugh at whatever they say, because you're trying to release tension. So instead of, I suggest, instead of trying to like learn how to be funny, instead of trying to like, you know, impressing people by what you say and things like that, try to learn how to raise your self-esteem. Love yourself, accept yourself for who you are and your own gifts, and not try to pretend to be someone else, and you automatically becomes more attractive and more funny and just a charismatic person. And if some people are not gonna like you, as some people who are gonna watch this video who are not gonna like me, that's okay, because now you're actually, what they call is, you're polarizing your audience, which means if some people don't like you, that's a good thing. The worst thing is actually if nobody has a reaction to you. That's probably the worst thing, is if you're not even noticed. So anyway, so why you should get this stuff down is because life is a lot more fun. You're gonna have a lot more influence, and the people, relationship, things that you want to have in your life are gonna become inevitable. And if you don't get this stuff down, those things are never gonna happen to you, and life is just gonna be miserable, and you're just gonna constantly doubt yourself, and you always want to wonder what happened, and you're always gonna be jealous of other guys for getting all the beautiful girls, or other guys who are getting awesome girlfriends, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. And and that's pretty much it. So who's ready to master having high self-esteem?